Hi guys, welcome back. So now we're going to go ahead and practice finding perimeter. Here's our first problem. Sam draws a visual model of a goat pen on dot paper. He wants to know the total length of fence that will go all the way around the pen. Show a way to find the distance around the goat pen. Okay, so here is Sam's goat pen. We're going to count the dots around the goat pen to find the perimeter. This is one way you could use to find the perimeter. Remember, each line between two dots is 1 unit. Let's go ahead and start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go ahead and write 6 here so I remember. I'm going to count this really quick too. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I remember that. That means it's 6 plus 4 should equal 10. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. This was probably the same, so I'm going to say it's 6. We'll find out. If it's true, it'll be 16 when we're done counting. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yes, that means this side is going to be 4, I bet. If it is, it'll be 20 when we're all done. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes! So the distance around the goat pen is 20 units. We did that by counting each square around the perimeter. You could also add up the measurements around each side. We said that there's 6 units on this side and 6 units on this side. That means that these sides are equal. They're the same. And that also means since this side and this side are the same, they are also equal. I could add up 4 plus 6 plus 4 plus 6 and also get 20 units. 4 plus 6 is 10, plus 4 plus 6 is 10, and I could have gotten 20 units just the same. Let's try another one. Describe how you would find the perimeter of a rectangle that is 5 units wide and 6 units long. So 6 units long is going to be the bottom and the top of my rectangle, and the sides are going to be what's wide. So let's go ahead and do that. So here's my 5 units wide and 6 units long. Now, the rectangle is probably equal on both sides. So that means that this is 6 on this side and it's 5 on this side since they are equal to each other. Now to find the perimeter, since I don't have the little squares to count, I can use that other strategy I just showed you. So let's go ahead and do this together. What would be the correct way to write this out? 6 plus 5 plus 6 plus 5 is going to be how we find the total perimeter. I like to go ahead and try doubles when I can. So 5 plus 5 equals 10. 6 plus 6 equals 12. That's going to get me a total perimeter of 22 units. And I'm going to go ahead and write that on my line up here using my label tool so it's easy to read. 22 units. And I'm going to go ahead and put that right here. The way I found that was I knew that these two sides were equal, and I added all the sides together. That's how I did that. So I'm going to go ahead and stretch that out so it sits on this nice line. Someone can come later and grade my work and read it, and it'll be so easy for them to figure out what I was trying to say. Great. All right, let's try part 2. A rectangle has 2 pairs of sides of equal length, just like this one was. Explain how you can find the unknown length of two sides when the length of one side is 4 units and the perimeter is 14 units. That's a small rectangle. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and draw out my rectangle. Okay. It says the length is 4 units. Well, if I know that's the length there, I know that it's 4 on this side as well. So how could I start figuring out? It says the total perimeter is 14 units, and I'm going to need 4 different lines of measurement to add up to figure that out. I see a clue already of what I could add. Yes, I can add 4 and 4 already because those are my 2 lengths. I already know that. I just need to figure out the other 2. So I'm going to go ahead and add 4 plus 4 equals 8. I can go ahead and subtract that from 14 to figure out the amount of my other 2 widths combined. What is 14 minus 8? Yes, it's 6. Well, since there's 2 that are going to total 6, I need to divide that into 2. 6 divided by 2 equals 3. So that means each of these sides are 3. So I could add up 4 plus 3 is 7, plus 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 plus 7 is 14 units. The way I did this is I added up my 2 sides I knew, subtracted it from my total perimeter, and then divided that difference by 2 to figure out the 2 different sides. Nice job, guys. If you're ready to go ahead and try your must-dos, you can go ahead and log on to Seesaw. If you're not quite ready yet, make sure you log in to our Google Meets if you need some assistance from your teacher. Good luck and see you a little bit later.